know what this means. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Like I said, you guys know what it means when I hop in the Jeep and I've got like a fun drink. It's book shopping day. I like flinch every time. Today we're going book shopping. I'm so excited. It's such a cloudy, gloomy, stormy day. I live for those days. I thrive on those days. We are about to go to Barnes & Noble. I'm so excited. There's so many books that have been on my radar just the past few months. I think the last time I did a book shopping video was in February, like right at the beginning of February or maybe end of January. I can't quite remember, but it's been a while. I'm going to try and only pick up books or buy books that are a priority. I think just like many of us, we can buy books that sit on our shelves for a while. And for me, this time going in, I want to buy books that I know I'm going to read soon. Let's go book shopping. Before we go in there, I actually need to take my daily supplements, which is Ritual, and I'm so grateful because they're actually the sponsor of today's video. I have tried so many probiotics, and this probiotic by Ritual has actually made a difference in my life and in my gut health. Symbiotic Plus is a prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic all in one. It supports your gut health and your digestive health. I feel less bloated every single day because of the strains of probiotics that Symbiotic Plus has. The thing that I have learned here recently is with taking a gut supplement, there is more to it than just the physical benefits of taking the probiotic. Probiotics help support immune health as 70% of your immune system is in your gut. Daily disturbances of life can really have an effect on your gut, like stress, travel, work, poor diets, medication. All of that can just completely throw your gut out of whack. And that's why supplements like Symbiotic Plus can help. Symbiotic Plus is clinically studied probiotics, postbiotics, and prebiotics. So all three are in one little capsule. You don't have to take 3 separate ones. I love that Symbiotic Plus is moldable to your personal routine. So you can just wake up in the morning. You don't have to refrigerate it. You can just keep it out and take it with or without food. And you can take it at any time. You just take it once a day. I take mine in the mornings because I just remember in the morning. And it's subscription based. So if you're like me and you can forget, you can just click their subscription option and they'll just send it to you when you're about to run out. Personally, I have been taking my Ritual supplements for a while now and I absolutely love them. They have become a part of my daily routine and I will continue to take them just based off of the results that I have had. I definitely recommend checking out Ritual. You can use my code AshlynKaylee25 for 25% off your first order. I have my code down below and I also have the link in my description. Thank you so much to Ritual for sponsoring today's video. I love you guys so much and definitely don't forget to go check out the link in the description box. Now let's continue on book shopping! so excited about this humongous book haul. I cannot even believe it right now. Dude, you guys, I scored. This is one of the best days of my life, okay? I don't think you're ready for this. The first book that I got is actually the second book. It's a new release of this series called the Sacred Stone series, A Promise of Peridot. I am so freaking excited to read this book, you guys. The first book is A Dawn of Onyx. I read this back in December, and I wish this book had so much more hype and love. It's so deserving of it. It was amazing. This book was so good. It's romantic-y, and I was so excited to see that this is now in Barnes & Noble. I did get a copy of this through NetGalley, but I didn't end up reading it, which I know is not good. I just don't exactly understand how NetGalley works, and so I got scared because I didn't want to mess something up, so I just bought it. I'm trying to remember if there was spice. I think there was one spicy scene at the end, but apparently in this one, the author said there's a lot more spice. She added like a ton in the second book, so I'm really sad about that, but hopefully it's not, I don't know, hopefully it's not too much. The first one's basically about this main character. Her name's Arwen, and her brother is serving in the military until he just shows up randomly one day, and it seems as if he's deserted, but really what happened is he committed a crime, and he's trying to hide from the king of the people they're fighting against. But she ends up offering to serve in her brother's place. I'm so excited to read the second one. I need to get the first book that matches this one. So that was buy one, get one 50% off. The other 50% off book sticker that I got is called How to End a Love Story. This just sounds so interesting. The main character is an author and maybe a screenwriter. I know that one of her young adult novels is turning into a TV show, and so she doesn't know anyone that's there like working on this project with her except one guy, and somehow her and this guy have, it sounds like a devastating past. It sounds like something very tragic or maybe traumatic happened between them, and so they went their separate ways. And then there's one point that said like even her parents don't know that they're talking because her parents haven't forgiven him, and so I don't know what the heck has happened, but I don't know why. I feel like for some reason this is giving Love in Other Words, maybe? I'm kind of hoping for that. The next one that I got is actually a little bit of a reward to myself. Not that I deserve one whatsoever, but I just finished The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams, and I love Sarah Adams. I love When in Rome, Practice Makes Perfect. I love in a romance book when the love interest or the main character is like someone in Hollywood or they're famous and they marry someone that is not in the limelight at all, and you kind of see this dynamic between them two and how they just like juxtapose each other. I love books like that, especially when one of them's famous. For some reason I just love that because I think it's really cute. So I told myself I could not buy her new book, the rule book, until I finished The Cheat Sheet, and I did. I finished The Cheat Sheet in like a day. It was so good, I ate it up. So the main character, Nora, she ends up becoming the agent for her ex-boyfriend, who is an NFL tight end, and they somehow have to come to like a compromise because he just wants to make her life so miserable and hard because she broke his heart, and then blah 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 blah. They end up having a wild night in Vegas, and they wake up the next morning married. That sounds hilarious. Okay, I'm very excited for this. Next up, guys, oh my gosh, I could vomit. This is so disgusting and it makes me nauseous. This book was like almost $30, but it sounds so good, and it's a hardcover and it's new. It's one of those books that just caught my eye on the shelf, and I don't know, sometimes when a book sounds good, it just sounds good. It's called Every Time I Go on Vacation, Someone Dies. And Elle Cosimano, she wrote Finley Donovan, and I love Finley Donovan so much. And she has a blurb on the front that says, "Quick, captivating, and oh so much fun. This delicious mystery is as spellbinding as Knives Out." I love Knives Out. Look at this cover, by the way. It says 10 days, 8 suspects, 6 cities, 5 authors, 3 bodies, 1 trip to die for. Look how beautiful the inside is. While I was flipping through, I noticed some illustrations as well. I thought I did. Why can't I literally see any though? I'm just going to read this description to you guys really quickly. It says, all the best-selling author Eleanor Dash wants is to get through her book tour in Italy and kill off her main character Connor Smith. In the next novel in her vacation mystery series, is that too much to ask? Clearly it is, because when an attempt is made to kill the real Connor, the handsome but infuriating con man she got mixed up with 10 years ago and now can't get out of her life, Eleanor's enlisted to help solve the case. Contending with literary competitors, rabid fans, a stalker, and even her ex Oliver, who turns up unexpectedly, theories are bandied, and rivalries, rifts, and broken hearts are revealed. But who's really trying to get away with murder? It sounds like a cozy little mystery. I'm very excited to read this. I hope I like it. Also, I'm obsessed with lemons, so any cover that has lemons on it, I cannot turn down. Okay, the next two I actually got from Target. So, let me get these stickers off of here. This cover is like so disgusting. This first one, I saw my friend Faith read it, and I love you so much, Faith. It's called The Reappearance of Rachel Price. I love A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Actually, like my first thriller, although it's young adult, it was my first one I ever read, and that's what really opened up this whole door of young adult mysteries and thrillers. And so I credit that all to Holly Jackson. I've heard so much about this book. It's really popular right now because it is a new release. Oh, my feet are asleep. It says, lights, camera, lies. 18-year-old Belle has lived her whole life in the shadow of her mom's mysterious disappearance. 16 years ago, Rachel Price vanished and young Belle was the only witness, but she has no memory of it. Rachel is gone, long presumed dead, and Belle wishes everyone would just move on. But the case is dragged up from the past when the Price family agrees to a true crime documentary. Belle can't wait for filming to end, for life to go back to normal, and then the impossible happens. Rachel Price reappears and life will never be normal again. Rachel has an unbelievable story about what happened to her. Unbelievable because Belle isn't sure it's real. If Rachel is lying, I've got pins and needles in my feet. Rachel has an unbelievable story about what happened to her. Unbelievable because Belle isn't sure it's real. If Rachel is lying, then where has she been all this time? And could she be dangerous? With the camera still rolling, Belle must uncover the truth about her mother and find out why Rachel Price really came back from the dead. Whoa. Just knowing Holly Jackson, this is gonna be crazy. And the next one I also got at Target, but I got this one a few days ago when it came out. It's a Funny Story by Emily Henry. I'm so excited to read this one. This is our Patreon book of the month for May, and I'm so excited to read it with all of you cozy readers over there on Discord. It's gonna be so good. I just know Funny Story is going to be so good because, of course, it's written by the Emily Henry. It's gonna be amazing. Well, these are all the books that I bought during today's book haul. This is a lot. This is like probably, I don't know if I've ever bought this many books during a book haul. I probably have. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and please let me know which one of these books, which ones you would like to see me include in a reading vlog. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Ritual for sponsoring today's video, and once again, don't forget to go click on the link in the description box if you want 25% off your first order with Ritual. Bye guys!